We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames has it, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in George Springer. The 1-1.
0-2.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Striding in, Cody Clemens, and he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Decker. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now at the plate, Willy Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Full count. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, Cavan Biggio. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. The 1-1 home. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 5, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-1. Here it is. Line softly toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Decker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Up next for the Rays, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Clemens takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, number 8.
So striding in, Brandon Lau, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great from the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Mike Zunino. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Misses, ball 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cody Clemens.
Stepping in for the Jays, Cody Clemens reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-1 home.
Hey! I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Justin Decker. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Low is there for it. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rays lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Willy Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Pitch on the way. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's another 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Meadows.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Two and two. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Max Kepler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in to bat is Trey Turner.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping in, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. One and one, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. All even now, 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hops this one up. Meadows into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be Willy Adames. back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Abreu brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. So striding forward now, Cody Clemens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Richard Blyer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, Justin Decker. And there's ball 2 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Meadows.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Meadows. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Cavan Biggio is on deck. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Hernandez is in pursuit,
and no one will track it down. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The first baseman, number 9, Cavan Biggio.
Now in the box, Cavan Biggio. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Robbie Ray enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 39, Robbie Ray.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Whoa.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High in the air out to center field. Alvarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Brandon Lau will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, and it's still 3-1. Chaz Roe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Chaz Roe.
Next will be the designated hitter, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The catcher, number 5, Yadier Molina.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Trey Turner with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Standing in now, George Springer. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Nick Anderson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
70, Nick Anderson.
Into the box, Cody Clemens. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now at the plate, Justin Decker. He singled his last time up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping up now, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. No change in the score. It's 3-3. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Cavan Biggio. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. 3-1. The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Tyler O'Neill will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 41, Tyler.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Jose Abreu. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains tied at 3-3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Emilio Pagan takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Cody Clemens will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Standing in, Justin Decker. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Line to the right side, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. The throw's offline, he's safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fouled off. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Jays lead it 4-3. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Ready with the 3-1. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Decker will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder,
Yoan Moncada will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Yoan Moncada.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So stepping in, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 3-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Toronto wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Robbie Ray earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ken Giles records the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.